Me when I remember to hit the right button. Hello, hello. We're doing embroidery today. I've got stuff cooking at the moment in getting the kiln sorted and all that junk. However, I have a very exciting thing to show you all. Ooh! So, you know those little trinkets we painted? Behold. Pig. You piggy. I did drop one while I was putting it in the kiln, and the ear did chip, which I'm a bit upsetty about because it was my favourite one. But, you know, oh, and the bees turned out really, really stuffed. But, you know, yeah, look, I chipped the ear off. So it's got a bit of. I'm gonna keep this one anyway and put a little flower or something over its ear. The bees I did fire, but I dropped them in the clay in the glaze bucket when I was glazing them over, and they all got the black smeared literally everywhere, and some of them got stuck to the kiln stilts. But also these are teeny tiny, and that means that I need to figure out some other way to stilt these. But it was an interesting experiment. Yeah, here's one that actually turned out pretty good. Oh, also, cow. And I can't remember, Healthy, if you saw, pardon all the crackling, were you here when I did the, when I did my little, bees? I forgot to outline the horns on these, so I forgot how these work. So, you know, we've had a real mix of emotions today, but altogether, successes were had, and learning experiences were had. So, because I've done a lot of thinking, I'm going to do something that doesn't require too much, and we're going to sit here and we're going to do some embroidery. I'm going to take off this jumper because I thought I was really cold, and I will be really cold, but I'm but I am absolutely sweltering at the moment, so we ball. I am so professional. What, come on. There we go. Let's do some embroidery, which is definitely less stressful than ceramic. Definitely. But, you know, we're gonna have a good day. We're gonna make it a good day. I wonder if I can find. Um, wow, my poor pewter is struggling at the moment. Give me a second. Come on, it cannot be that hard to find. I'm trying to find the. There we go. Um, oh, you're shitting me. I just want to find the original picture of the thing so I can. internet. Help me out, for fuck's sake. Anyway, no, even up on finding that, we'll just have to deal. Anyway, I need to stop being distracted because it's been 10 minutes and I've not done anything. Let's bring you in a bit closer, actually. I mean, that's not really helped. I get focus to sort itself out. There we go. We're finally starting on this. Jesus. That took me a hot minute. Luckily, a zoomable camera will be coming soon, so the scuff will hopefully be better managed. Although we do enjoy a little bit of scuff for fun. Making sure that I catch the back of this when I do my eventual diagonal. go. We're finally getting kicked off. I got more of my canvas bags have been delivered for my packing of balloons, so that's exciting. I forgot I can't zoom out quickly. And I have bought some paper packing tape. So it's made of paper and it's got like adhesive on it. So I'm going to see how well that works, which is quite exciting. If it works good, then I'm going to change to packing or taping all of my stuff with paper tape, which would be very good for my whole minimal impact to the environment thing. If I can put my... yeah, I'll put that there. Just double checking, how are we doing on as far as volume balance and stuff? Because I have been messing around with some things. Yeah, I do need to have a look at different box options, because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for that, because the box I've got at the moment barely fit. But you know, we figure it out. We're going to figure it out. We're big smart. My God, my eye will not stop twitching. That is so annoying. How did I do the S's last time? There we go. I do know how to count. make sure my tension's okay, because I can have tension that's too loose and it goes all lumpy, which looks awful. Double checking. Mm. Update on the camera. I just checked my shipping notifications. Turns out it should be showing up tomorrow, actually, a day earlier than I thought it would. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Pretty sure I've counted wrong somewhere here, but you know, as long as all of the bits match up, who cares? Yeah, so hopefully I won't have my head sticking in the camera shot. It's so annoying that it won't focus. Hopefully I can not keep sticking my head into camera shot. Needle's unthreaded itself. There we go. That looks wrong, but apparently it isn't. Making sure I've got good tension again. Ow. Where did I put my scissors? Oh god. Over there. Yay! So 3 more. Oh god! Yeah, take a break. Jesus Christ. Look after yourself. Why isn't that? I haven't done an A yet. Oh, there. Oh, this all in like physical paint is just insane to me. I'm not good at traditional art, so you've got a lot of respect from me there. Or like canvas painting. I can do stuff on ceramics, but that's because nothing is set in stone until it's been fired at hell at hellfire temperatures. But, right, how did they do the A? That's good. That. Oh man, I hope it turns out good though. I'm very, very curious. Right. In what fucking universe is that an A? In what universe is that an A? Oh, that's true. Yeah. In the B. Oh my god. Wizard curse. It's a wizard curse. It always blame the wizards. If you can't think of a reason, it was the wizards that did it. What? Hmm. I mean, sometimes it just is like that. Sometimes it's just the most random, stupid things that. Right. Yeah, so, well, sometimes it's just food. Food just gets you like that. It doesn't have to be someone's fault necessarily. Sorry, I'm just down here. I'm trying to sketch out what this A needs to look like. If we make it 7 across, then it can do. And it's how many up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll wear 7. Who'd have thought this would be so difficult? You know, making it up and not following the rules. I'll make it square. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but that looks like dog shit though. Literally, so true. Remember to do arm stretches. Remember to do your arm stretches. Uh, One, two, 1, 2. What? Yeah, to be fair, I've done that. I have done that before. I mean, at the moment, I'm not far off that because I am just making an absolute pig's ear of this. Oh God. This one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you've got to remember to have rest, to take breaks. Swear to fuck. Okay, so if that's be nice to yourself, damn it. Da, da, da. I'm sending bees to your location that will force you to go to sleep. No, seriously, look after yourself. Okay, see you in a bit. I am still pondering my decisions. Hopefully this works. Return! That was very quick. God, I've just read back 7 hours a day, every single day. Oh my God, no. I couldn't do that. I'm lucky doing these short streams has worked so well. Because after this I start falling asleep. Because I am just a little guy. I'm only a little bee, I've only got so much energy. Oh my God. Well, I mean, first of all, well done on completing it, because I could not. But also, Jesus. Let's hope I won't get any. Black gunk. Please be sensible about your health, though. Make sure you take eye breaks, or you will take an eye break. Because having fucked up eyes is not fun. I think I've worked out an A shape that doesn't look like hot garbage. Healthy! Behave! Be nice to yourself. You disaster. Where's that snagging? There we go. You're not helping your case. Right. And it is really shittily because I want to make sure it actually fits. But hopefully this A shape should work. If I do two there. Can I count? Do I know how to count? Yes, I do. That makes one. Then I do a little diagonal. At the very least, keep your hydration up. If you refuse to be sensible in other ways, at least keep your hydration good. Behave. weird for some reason. You know what, just undo it and we can try again. So maybe if I do... Oh, I've done that one too short. Shit. Don't know how I'm going to do that diagonal, but I go up by one. Oh, that makes it a clean diagonal. Goes up by one, and that's a clean 2 by 2 diagonal. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yes, it does, although that is a bit scuffed looking, eh? Mm, it'll have to do. That was a one. Down. If this doesn't look right, I can always change it. Doesn't need to look perfect. I can always go back. Moment. Looking a bit small. Though, is that just the scale that it will be? Two, three, four. Okie dokie. No, that's way too small. So maybe there was a reason why that A was such a unit. Let's go all the way back. Trials and tribulations of making it up as you go. I mean, you can always do it tactically, having the colour changes. If you hide where you've mixed each bits of the paint, and it can just look like extra texture. Like what I do when I'm doing my paint layers. I have to be careful where I layer things up, because sometimes if I get it too patchy, I can be careless. It can look a bit obvious where it's gone too patchy. But if I'm tactful about it, I can kind of hide my brush strokes and stuff. Hide my layering. Yeah. I mean, if it works. How did I do the A the first time? And rub it out again. Don't put... I mean, to be fair, doing it digitally can be helpful. Sometimes it does help to do it the long way round, quote unquote. So how do I make that look like an A? I know that I want that to be the foot. So if that's... Me when the embroidery stream doesn't have any embroidery in it because I'm just faffing with these letters. How did you do that one? Come on, image, load. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if I could knock out... Yeah, I could knock out one width from that, so that's cool. That might work. So how did that... So it did... 2, 3? 2, 2... No, that's cross stitch. I don't want it to be cross stitch. No, it's fine. Don't show me the... It has, actually, yeah. It, I do struggle a bit with coming up with words, but yeah, I mostly streaming's got me like forced me to be okay with the way that my voice sounds, because that's one of the big things that scares me about talking is what do people hear when I speak. Um, um, but you know, I I do love. I'm enjoying streaming because it means that, I mean, first of all, there's a camera on me, so it forces me to do my stupid tasks. Also, I get to talk to people. I get to. I'm actually, talking to human beings that are not my direct family or my co-workers. So, hey. Me when I hit mute. I am so smart. Oh my god. So I wonder. That's a diagonal. Does that look like an A or is that completely fucked? Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Always put it up two more. Yeah. I think I might do that. I think we figured out a design that works. It only took me an hour. Right. Can I thread this needle, please? There we go. I went 1, 2. I then went 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not that one does. That one goes across. Cross by 1. And 2. Goes down 1. And up 1. It'd be really funny if I'm just doing the exact same thing that I did last time. I don't think it is. There we go. Right, back on track now. Jesus Christ. Yawn. I was halfway between a sneeze and a yawn. That was a bit interesting. Okie dokie. God, I hope this looks okay. I hope I've got my spacing all right. Although at this point, I don't think I want to unpick it if it does go a bit cockeyed. You know what, I can push that up by one notch because I'm not going to do a big... If I push it up by a half dot, then it's got a little bit of oomph to it. It's only going to be Hmm. know what? I should just do a lowercase a. Unpick. Oh dear. Why do I just not like the dot on the top? I think I just don't like the dit at the top. So if I take that away and instead make it a bit taller and wider, maybe that will make it look less shit. Oh shit! Thank you to that person for the follow. I've just noticed on my I just noticed on my feed. I'm so sorry. I was focusing so much I didn't notice. Ugh, at the moment I'm trying to get this letter A to work and it's not working. Because the pattern I'm using, all these letters were meant to be cross-stitch, but I don't like the way that cross-stitch works. I don't like the way it looks. And I especially don't like the way that this letter A looks. That is ugly and I hate it. So we are doing a very fun and very easy and sensible thing and trying it over from the beginning, which requires more brains than I have. I will not lie to you. I am not the smartest bee on the face of this earth. The camera quality is completely dog shit. I am very sorry about that. Um, However, tomorrow, hopefully, I will be getting a better camera in the post that can actually zoom in properly, which would be great fun. The funniest thing is, I don't usually do embroidery. Um, what I'm what I'm better at is ceramics. I'm only doing embroidery at the moment because I haven't got a clue what else to paint at the moment. Something I did a few weeks ago was this, or a few streams ago was this. Uh, I've also painted these little ring dishes. The white balance is not liking me very much today. Um, what I do for a job actually is I paint and sell ceramics. So I just do embroidery as a slightly less messy hobby. um, it's not. It's. I picked this up as an. I need to stop sticking my head in camera shot. I'm very sorry. Um, my alternative hobby was to get into crochet, but I can't. I have very bad hand-eye coordination, all things considered. I might stop doing that. But hey, it just takes practice. See, there you go. You're better at that than I am. Oh, you might appreciate this actually. My mum and my sister do crochet, um, and they were at a craft show looking for items. And one of the fibre arts that I really like is needle felting. So they bought me a massive grab bag of wool roving. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with any of this, or where I'm going to store it, but I have it now. So we will need to find something to do. Maybe I'll make a giant bee. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah. So thank you for stopping by. It is. It really is. It's nice to see a new face, I think. Um, da da da. What am I doing? Yeah. Uh, I'm a bit awkward with my words at the moment. I'm I'm not very good at talking to people, but I'm trying my best. Words are hard. Words are very hard. God, you should see the state of my shelves right now. There is so much tat all over them. So I'm just gonna squirrel that up so it doesn't make too much of a shadow. And then I can bring that around the corner somewhere here. In a second I can take this off I might take it off the hoop and show you what the full thing says. Um, can not put my head in the... Give me 2 seconds. There we go. No, we don't. No. I'm very new to streaming. I've only been streaming for a month, so I've not quite got the hang of keeping things out of camera shot all the way. At the very least, I'm mostly getting things well lit. You know, all that fun stuff. And when I stitch, I'm counting 2. Counting 2 threads. Which doesn't make me want to go cross-eyed whatsoever. I feel like I should have done this A in lowercase, but at the moment I've got a weird mix of upper and lowercase. I'm not sure which looks worse or better, so I think I just need to plow ahead and get my spacing right first, or allocate spaces, and then we can see what changes I should make after that. So I've got lots and lots of black thread. As long as it looks vaguely like the letter it's meant to be, I need to stop being so particular. I was thinking it should have been a lowercase a, but we'll see. This lower row is going to say, but so for pleasure. Squeak. Snoop. Tostada! Hello! We're doing embroidery again. I've got to show you the stuff that I fired that got painted. So we're having a show and tell, so I don't have to look at the absolute chaos that is this A. So we have got a cow. Look at him. He's so tiny. Little cow. It won't go back in the box. And you're gonna love these. Pig. No. There we go. Hiding the pig. Piggy. So the pigs turned out really good. The little pigs turned out brilliantly. However, I painted some bees, some little trinket bees. However, I was glazing them. I was putting the clear glaze on them, and I dropped them in the bucket. And because this, the paint before it's fired, it it still absorbs water, which means that it can be muddy after that. I kind of just ended up managing to smear black all over it. So some of them look a little bit. Also, some of them stuck to the kiln, to the stilts, which I am rather upsetty about. But you know, the only thing that matters is that the pigs turned out good. The only thing that matters is that the pigs turned out cute. Who cares about literally anything else? But yes, we are. We're back on embroidery now. What? Do I know how to spell? Can I spell? Do I know what words are? Okay, it isn't E that goes next. It's because I'm working backwards. uh, if that's that one, they are cute, and they didn't cost much to buy their bisques, so it's okay, and they're my little scuffed bees. It's okay. Um, I haven't yet fired the little ring dishes, if you were there, but I'm planning to get them done. I need to do some pictures, some before and after pictures for them first. But we will see those shiny very soon. I do not like the way that A looks, but I love that your colour on your screen colours like electric green. Oh, snap crackle. Yeah. How have you been? I haven't heard from you in a bit. How's the start of the week treating you? One, one, two, three, four, five. Two. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, there we go. I can actually read your name now. Oh no, too busy to stream. Big sad. Busy, busy bee. Three, four. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, fancy new camera coming in tomorrow, hopefully. So I will not be using a 1080p camera for lovely high detail things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. cramming my sticker designs. Oh, good luck on the con. God, I'd love to. Um, I love the hypothetical idea of doing a physical stand at like a convention or something. However, um, that seems like absolute hell for my anxiety, so I will simply admire from the sidelines and wish you very, very well. Yeah, what is it just like a oh wow. Oh, very, very good luck then. You are braver than I. Is it for like a Comic-Con type thing, or is it just a generic convention of some description? Okay, yeah. That's wise. My my cousins also sell uh ceramic things. They do in-person craft shows. It's so it seems so overwhelming. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. It's just very big confidence. Also, bring apparently it's a life hack from my cousins that do this sort of thing. Bring water. Wear very very comfy shoes. If you're able, bring a floor. Something to sit on would be a good idea as well. Apparently. Yeah, that sounds really cool. I hope that turns out well for you. Make sure to tell me everything about it when you get through it. I look forward to hearing. Oof. I didn't do the little dit on the E over there. Or on that one. How did I forget? How the fuck did I forget both of them? That is hilarious. I thought it looked weird. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to do. Oh my good lord. Having a day. I was too locked in when I was doing this side. Tragic. No, I'm just I was gonna say following my guide, but half of my guide is completely made up. So yeah, I've done cross stitch, but I don't like cross stitch because it requires counting, just like this does. But I started this, so I'm gonna finish it. Like, counting is just hard, especially when you're working really, really tiny. Because I do have a giant magnifying glass for this, but also it's gigantic and it's got a massive ring light on it, a fisheye lens and junk. So getting it into my very, very limited space is hard enough as it is. There we go. I've kind of run out of a thread colour. That. I am definitely going to run out of thread before I hit the end of this, but that's okay. It is so funny that I managed to miss that. That and that. You know what? It's fine. We win these. We win. I love how I literally fixed. I thought I fixed the alert boxes, and then I must have fudged with them, and it's broke them again. Give me 2 seconds. History. Peak. I'm so tired. I am a sleepy little guy. I want to edit that. My internet is so awful at the moment. Don't want to do alerts. Stupid machine. I need to look at my overlays. Am I putting off working on this embroidery because it frustrates me? No, I'm not. Don't worry about it. We're vibing. Me when I forget to do my job. one out. Then diagonal by one bit. Itchy face. Oh, if I can do this, that'd be really cool. Can I make it all the way around? Oh, come on, it's not far. I can make that go. I can make that work. Yes, I am being stubborn about this. Because I'm not using tiny little snip of thread. Just for one tiny little bit. I will rethread this 1,000 times if I had to. Go up, tiny one. Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh, head in shot. That's very professional. Right. Push that all the way through. That holds the loose end. Where did my scissors go? There we go. Asia. Whoops. Eventually we will not have a webcam zip tied to a phone mount. We will have a functioning camera soon. Should be very good, because I'd rather not headbutt my camera out of focus. There we go. Mm. If you see me screwing with the alert boxes, no you don't. Right. Did I like the way that the L had been done before? I can't believe it's taken me 2 hours to get this far. God, that's taken forever. One, two, three. There we go. What's all that fluff? One. See, when I'm working in straight lines, it's easier to just knock them out. Two. Three. One. Two. This is how fast I can usually sew or stitch when I'm, when I know what I'm doing and I've got a pattern that makes sense. I'm usually going about this fast, which is quite fun. That's an L. Wish my hand-eye coordination was a little bit better, frankly. I know where I want my hands to go. Can I make them go there, though, is the question. And the answer is usually no. Well, that's not further enough. What the hell have I done there? That doesn't feel right. Oh well. You know what? It works. So it can just stay there. We might be able to finish this bottom end before I have to finish, before I have to end stream, because I could go longer than 3 hours, but will my brain let me, is the question. You know, I need to fix the tension on this because it's playing funny again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very gently, and I'm going to take this out of the stand. See, when I put it all the way back here, it goes back in focus. That's hilarious. But yeah, here is what it looks like. And it's not stuck on our big old hoop. It looks really tiny when you stand and look at it from back here, but when you're stitching it, it feels humongous. So, yeah. I mean, my hands are not very good comparison, because I have tiny baby hands. I never washed that brush off. Arm stretch. Oh, good luck. We've got this far. We're making progress. Both of us. We're making progress. Right. Now I need to put it back in the hoop without buggering it up. Right. Going around making sure that my tension is good. No, you need, if you're getting sleepy, you can just go to bed. Just take a nap. It's okay. Big health. Oh dear. Just well, I'm not helping because I'm playing chill music, and I will nag you to make sure you rest. So, have at thee. That tension's much nicer now that if only that would hold better. It doesn't want to. Yay, gravity. How does I do this P? That's one. I mean, I suppose that's correct. That's one across. Two across. The very ends of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. One, two. I can't tell whether this P looks stubby or not, but this is the way I'm doing it. Okay. Yeah, a couple of these letters I might unpick part of and change up, just 'cause can end up looking a little bit out of place. But who knows? You know, I might be able to make these R's work. Although I do like the way they look at the moment. It's just very funny to me, yeah, the size differences. Maybe when they're filled in, because I probably will be filling these in. Depends. Huh. Hey, look at that. That looks really, really scuffed. It's like that bit looks nice, but that bit and that bit and the spacing's a little bit wonky. Right, let's tidy. Let's knot it at the back so that I don't lose all that lovely lettering. I could make that into an actual R. I don't know why I didn't to begin with, but that could be an R. It would just be a weird looking one. Maybe when I shimmy that across one, I can fix that. Let's just... make sure I get the O sorted. where the so the R goes down that part of the centre. So that is hypothetically the end of where the O is. Hypothetically. Just put the O down, and then that forces me to get the rest of the lettering right. That's where two on the outside, one on the inside. I could have saved myself all of this headache by just doing it properly, but where is the fun in that, eh? Why not make it really hard for myself? Two. What's happened there? Why is that weird? Oh, that's hilarious. Have I counted? I've counted it incorrectly doing all of that. Are you kidding me? Oh dear. I swear, if I've managed. Okay. Yeah. If it works. I have, I've done it. Barely one click down. Wrong. How have I managed that? You know what, I figured out why I got that. The spacing wrong. It's because somewhere around here it's also incorrect. Oh, that's annoying. But if we just assume that I like this side more than I like that side, and it's not the end of the world. I need to unpick all of it. Or I could just do a really ugly fix. Then that's stupid. Oh dear. Not everything should be perfect though. Because then it wouldn't be handmade. It wouldn't be... wouldn't have any character to it. Okay. Where is it that I've gone wrong? 2, 3, 5, 1. You know, I don't think I can be bothered to fix the scuff on that. I think I might just leave it, frankly. And also because my brain is turning to soup, I think that this might be where stream ends. So, knock knock healthy, if you're taking notes, make sure to be careful, yeah? Yeah, my eyes are starting to go square. uh, we'll go to this screen. Make sure I got that. So we're going to say hello to her. We're going to be polite and healthy. You are going to take a quick break. Make sure you've got yourself some water. Yeah? But yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Um, to the new people, thank you for stopping by. Um, see, I'm watching you. Let's go and say hello then.
Probably not, but given that I am now kind of working on spider-based details, I'll leave it on. Right, I'm going from you.
Yay. Right time.